me was don't make it too big, but also don't make it any less than it is. Obviously it's a Big Ten West game. Respect the game for what it is, but don't make it anything bigger than it has to be. But obviously don't take away from what it is.
You've seen the rivalry from both sides. Is it equally intense from both sides?
I think it's equally intense. There's a lot of respect between each program. Long-standing rivalry. Very two gritty organizations or programs, I should say. And so, I think it's intense, but there's a lot of respect between the two.
See a lot of similarities too, approach, mindset, things like that with both of these programs in terms of physical football.
I think everything's kind of similar when you're going to a rivalry week or a trophy game. But the intensity is definitely there.
You referenced footwork from last week of things that you're trying to clean up going into this week. Anything else stick out from the film immediately that you're really focusing on going into this game?
I think the biggest thing was footwork because, your footwork ties into your throws. Whether if you're too much open, then your ball's going to sail on you a little. If you're too close, it's not going to get there. And so I think footwork ties to like an umbrella of like your throwing, like your ball placement, all that stuff.
Have you the kind of arm you do? How hard is it to take something off it, like a touch pass, a shorter pass?
I think it's just, don't overthink it. Just put it in a spot that's catchable for the receiver. Help him out with this location and catching it's a two-sided street. I got to give them a chance. If they help me out a little, I'll help them out a little. And so, I think it's just don't overthink it. Just get the guys involved.
Does it feel like you're going home in a way, or not? Does it not feel like that? I mean, you're there like a year and a half, probably, right?
Yeah, I wasn't there for super long. I guess it's just going to a place that's familiar to me.
The stadium, though, you have to probably feel like that's comforting for your first road start. You've been there.
Yeah, we practiced in Camp Randall when I was there. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different setting, but I'm excited to be there.
How do you guys get better at third downs? It's been a trouble spot for you guys in Big Ten.
Yeah, I think it's just executing. It gets down to execution. Giving the guys the ball, getting them the ball, catching, blocking, all that stuff. It ties together. But I think execution is just the biggest thing.
Do you think you expect the fans to cheer for you when you're out there, or do you think it's going to go the other way?
I have no idea, and I'm honestly not too worried about what the fans are thinking. The only people's opinions that matter to me are in this building.